Hello guys, I hope you all are doing well. So in this video, let's analyze the pair Euro JPY. In my previous video, I have posted the analysis of Euro USD. That was the first pair of the series, and this is the second pair that I am going to start analyzing throughout. So let's start the analysis. So firstly, let's go to the bottom and see where the whole move started. I mean the buying rally on Euro JPY. So by looking at the bottom, there we have the last sell momentum. And then the market traced back into the EMA 510 high to do the re-entry sell. It sells but fails to create a new sell momentum. Thus it resulted in the form of MLV or MHV, also known as market loss volume. So after making MHV, it rised up and formed a CSAK buy. And after doing the CSAK buy, it went straight into the upper vents, and also did the EMA 50 breakout. So let's just mark it up right now. Okay, so after doing CSAK buy and the EMA 50 breakout, it did the re-entry buy. And then, after the re-entry buy of CSAK buy, on the monthly, it created a new buy momentum. And then it goes on the same way, like momentum and the re-entry. But this re-entry was powerful, as it consisted of the EMA 510 low, and the mid-BB and the EMA 50. If a re-entry consists of EMA 50 and the mid-BB, it is considered to be a very powerful re-entry. So after reacting from the EMA 510 low, mid-BB and the EMA 50, it went straight into the upper bands again and created a new buy momentum. After that, re-entry, and again momentum, re-entry. I think it will surely create a new momentum. In the monthly time frame, there are still 2 to 3 days left for the monthly candle to close, but I think it can form the new buy momentum. So let's hope that it makes a new buy momentum. For monthly, it is looking bullish because there are many momentum and re-entries happening. So the whole move originated from here. So now this is going to be the fourth buy momentum that the market will do. And also there is an engulfing buy right here, which is a strong indication of the continuation of the bullish momentum. But for now, let's focus on the BBMA. Let's go to the weekly time frame. In the weekly time frame, there is also a buy momentum, and it is a very strong one. The monthly and weekly are pointing upside bullish. So now let's move on to the daily time frame. In the daily time frame, the market did to buy momentums. The first one was here, and the second one was here. After doing these to buy momentums, it retraced back a bit, about 100–210 pips in the first move and approximately 180 pips on the second move. Firstly, it created a buy momentum here and went down 120 pips, then created another buy momentum and moved on 180 pips, and then again did an upward move. But this time, the market failed to create the buy momentum in daylight, but it did the breakout from the MA 510 high. So it is considered to be a CSA, so we can still consider Euro JPY on the daily time frame to be bullish. And also the Bollinger Bands are still expanding. If you look at the upper bands right now, right here, it is still expanding to the upside. So there is no stoppage and no sign of sellings. On the daily time frame, so monthly, weekly and daily, the bigger time frames are bullish right now for Euro JPY. So in the long term, we can consider Euro JPY to be bullish. Moving down to the edge for time H, let's see what do we have there. In the H for time frame, here we have the buy momentum. If we look at the latest chart price, here was the momentum, and after the momentum, the price retraced back to the MA 510 low to do the re-entry buy. After reacting from that, it failed to create a new buy momentum. Like here, as you can see, it failed to create a new buy momentum. So after that, it went down and closed below the MA 510 low. So it is called an early CSD, also known as the early CSAK, or early candlestick direction. So H4 is somehow pointing bearish. But monthly, weekly and daily are the time frames that give us the trend for the longer term, for the longer picture. But the time frames like H4, H1 and below, they give us the opportunity to trade the smaller trends. So now let's just focus on the current condition of Euro JPY. So after the early CSD sell in H4, the price retraced back into the MA 510 high to do the re-entry sells, and it rejected back for almost 40 to 50 pips, and now the market is struggling to make a CSAK sell. If the price wants to continue drop back lower to the daily time frame to do the re-entry buy, it has to make a CSAK sell in the H for time frame. And also, the Bollinger Bands on the H4 will be curved or slightly curved. But after analyzing the H4, there is a possibility that EurJpy has the potential to drop more and to the daily re-entry. And also, if you look at the EMA 50 and H for time frame, it is going out of the lower bands. And this whole thing is known as the nuclear setup. If the EMA 50 goes out of the bands, it means that something will happen in the upper time frame, like one step higher. It is happening in H4, so it is most likely confirmed that Euro JPY in daily time frame is going to do a re-entry buy. So if it does that, we can surely wait for the codes to take place. And we can take the first buy that occurs right there. This is the whole situation that I'm expecting from the Euro JPY for short term. I'm hoping a move back down to the daily time frame for a re-entry buy. And after that, if daily respects the MA 510 low and rejects them, the conditions are that it has to create a new Bible MOMI. If it fails to do a new buy momentum, then it can go for the weekly re-entry buy. Let's hope that it plays out the same way as expected. If you like this video, then also share it with your friends. See you all in the next one.